Hi, and welcome to part 2 of the 5-part series on the BreakFree Lifestyle. Today, we're going to be talking about thoughts. What's going on in our heads. So, as per the National Science Foundation in the US, we have anywhere from 12 to 60,000 thoughts a day. Just to put that in perspective, assuming that you're awake for 17 hours of the day, that's a thought every 1 to 5 seconds. Now that we have an understanding of the sheer volume of thoughts in our minds, here's a fact that I did not know, and quite shocking to be honest, is that 80% of these thoughts are negative. You heard that right, 80% of these thoughts are negative. Now, before I continue, I just want to let you know, not all negative thoughts are bad, right? Because fear comes into that realm of negative as well. Now imagine I'm walking along a mountain and I'm on the cliff edge. The fear is actually going to protect me from falling over. But at the same time, we need to ensure that fear is not so high, so large, so grand that it becomes paralyzing. Because that would prevent me from going up the mountain in the first place. So now that we're clear that not all thoughts that are negative are bad, how do we know how many negative thoughts we are having? You know, how negative are we? Are we above the average? Are we below the average? A great exercise which I'd recommend to all of you, and one that I did on myself, is I carried around a little notebook and a pen everywhere I went. And every time I thought or I said something negative, I would note it down. Now I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of them, but what I realized over the 2 or 3 days that I did this exercise was that I was filling pages and pages and pages of negative thoughts. I'm going, oh my goodness, I thought I was a positive guy. I had no idea there were so many negative thoughts in my head. But here's the thing, now that I'm more aware about it and I'm more conscious, I now have the ability to start to change, to start to evolve my thinking, and catch myself when I'm having the negative thought and go, ooh, no. Let's look at the flip side. You know, rather than saying, I don't like this wall that's painted blue, why don't I find something else on the wall that I do like? You know, it's that common example that we hear, is the glass half full or is it half empty? Both are correct, just two different perspectives for the same amount of water in the glass. But one is considered perhaps a more constructive or positive thought, and the other one is considered perhaps a little more destructive or negative. So let me highlight now what a difference thoughts can make. A thought drives feelings and emotions. Right? When you think about something, you know, ooh, look what this person said to me. And now you're feeling negativity, you know, anger is coming, you know, emotions are rising. But if we think something else, like, what has this person given me? What can I thank this person for? All of a sudden, my feelings and emotions are a lot more neutral or even positive. So now that I've gone from thought to feeling and emotion, what happens next? I take action based on the feeling and emotion that I feel. So using the same example, if the person made me really upset, the action might be, I can't believe you did this or you said this, or, you know, something along those lines, and ends up in an argument. Or I can say, and, you know, using the thankful mindset, the gratitude mindset, the more compassionate and empathetic mindset, and you know what? I want to bring this relationship closer together. And perhaps I lend out my hand. I reach out first. I take that first step to bring us closer together. And now that we've gone from mind to feeling and emotion to action, it eventually becomes a habit. And that habit becomes a part of you. So by changing your thoughts, you can change your life. And I want to share a quote that I really enjoy from Mahatma Gandhi. What he thinks, he becomes. Start being more aware of what you're thinking.